My fellow Singaporean, today I want to share with you one important point. They are very irresponsible to disseminate this misinformation to mislead the voter. So there's one point that you have to keep in mind. If the accusation to the government is true, Sylvia Lim will definitely question the government in parliament. She will never let it go. The reason is simple. She even dared to lie in parliament repeatedly. So if the accusation is true, she will never let it go. She will pass the motion to censor the government and will never let government go. This is that simple. The opposition member, this asked me about this Keppel offshore and marine case because I was busy, but today Saturday, so I have time to explain. In fact, this Keppel offshore and marine bribery case in Brazil, it was already explained, clarified in the parliament. But unfortunately, a lot of people did not follow up the current affair or follow up this parliament sitting. So they are easy to mislead by people. Those people tell you one side of story, they not tell you the other overall story. This Temasek is the shareholder of the Keppel Corp. Keppel Corp is very big, many subsidiary. So one of the subsidiary is Keppel Offshore and Marine. Keppel Offshore and Marine is very big also. This is our biggest oil rig builder in the world. Can you imagine? It's the biggest oil rig builder in the world. So from 2001 to 2014, I think the Keppel Offshore and Marine involved the bribery cases in Brazil. I think the amount I think is about 50 million US dollar, the bribery from 2001 to 2014. Actually, many of us, I think maybe you also is a shareholder of this Keppel Corp, same as Temasek. We would not involve, same as Temasek, would not involve in the daily operation of the Keppel Offshore or Marine. If not, what for we go and employ that is their management, employ so many people if they say want us to involve their operation. So the case actually is very simple. The bribery case happened in Brazil. We just let the Brazil authority investigate and charge and sentence those responsible. You want government to involve. How can government involve? The government cannot interfere in other countries' internal affair. How can we send our troop of policemen to go to the Brazil to investigate? We are not US here. We're just a small red dot there. So must be seen. It's a very simple case, but people make it until so complicated. But bribery is a fact that it happened everywhere. In Singapore, there's a bribery also. We don't have to hide. In fact, there's one very big case in 2013. The top civil servant, this ex civil defense, civil defense director, civil defense force director, Peter Lim, was involved in the bribery case. That one no money. That one is a sexual bribery. Singapore sexual bribery also not allowed. And then he was sentenced. And then widely publicized. This is the difference. This PAP government handled these type of cases in independent. We wouldn't hide. Wouldn't hide. Many countries portray very nice, but actually inside are hiding. But Singapore, no. No matter how high your ranking is, if you corrupt, you will be investigated and sent to court to judge. This is totally different from Worker Party handle Aljunied Hougang Town Council. Those Asian, their friends, give contract to themselves, they audit themselves, they pay themselves. And then being a question, the time they hide. Don't want to answer their own auditor. I think I don't want to elaborate more this part, but I just want to tell you that one of the Singapore strength is when there is an issue, once they know already, maybe know a bit late, but it's okay. They wouldn't hide, they investigate. This is the strength of Singapore. But before I go, I want you to etch this into your mind. Whenever people make accusation about the government, you just have to ask the person why Sylvia Lim did not ask in Parliament. If government is wrong, why Sylvia Lim did not pass a motion to censor the government? If let's say it's true, Sylvia Lim will never let it go. This is that simple. I think all of you will agree with me. Because she dare even lie in Parliament repeatedly. When she's right, she dare not to ask. Cannot be right. It doesn't make sense. That's all I have. Keep this in mind so that you won't be misled. Majulah Singapore.